It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. And you look at Johnson. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Olajuwon. Johnson is out there with Desmond Bane. Here we go. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse, and it's Shays in at the 4 spot. And for Mexico City,
this shit is
they've
real.
got Smith.
Like, it gives me a
Jones
good
is
training
out there with
for
Johnson.
the rest
then
of the
it's
game
Pau
modes,
Gasol,
like as far
and
as
it's
NBA
Pippen in at the 3 spot. Bane kicks to Stackhouse. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one
has been
really
about
the impact of the backcourt.
For error.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Jerry Stackhouse's defense is probably better than a lot of people's defense currently right now. It's not even like he's a defensive player. It's just
uses the glass to finish the
these guys were the head of their team.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside.
Now they're all on one team
for the easy 2.
It's not really much room for error.
Playing Brooklyn.
That's good though. It kind of tightens up my game a little bit.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Jones.
I can't just like make a bunch of turnovers or else I will lose this game.
From downtown, HAKEEM grabs the rebound.
It's not a good possession.
Even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Stackhouse. Outside, Olajuwon.
I guess the only good thing
Johnson against Johnson.
Bad thing.
Here's Olajuwon. It's going to be a
24-second
shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Good thing / bad thing when it comes to these rosters is the good thing for us defensively. You know, some guys don't shoot threes.
Mexico.
We got a Dennis Johnson who's not exactly a 3-point shooter. You know, HAKEEM Olajuwon's not going to shoot no threes anytime soon. So, yeah, you kind of have the benefit of that. At the same time, sometimes it makes it a little bit harder because now you got to guard all 3 levels a little bit.
Here's Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide.
You got to guard the mid-range
a
lot more.
The defense knows that it's
NBA today.
To give up a shot like that.
NBA today, you can kind of, they're going to shoot threes or get some paint.
His last outing, he had 18 points.
It's not just the superstars that shoot mid-range because they're all superstars. So every single person on every single team can expecting it like that.
If you look back at the Rockets,
you gotta expect anyone and everyone to shoot the ball.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Johnson. Providing around 26.5 points a game, really has an off night. Out to Smith. Back to Jones. Here's Johnson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
I didn't know what else to do. I was too close to the rim. Oh my God.
And that one drops.
Uncovered at the rim.
I'm trying to put my hands up so I don't foul him, but then he just like slides right past me.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Pippen. His scoring has been there on a regular basis.
Let's go.
More than 14 points a game.
Now that's a high percentage.
Scotty's not exactly.
He doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing.
Probably won't be in the All-Star game.
Effort got burned on that one.
Stackhouse against Pippen.
He is really important.
And that one drops for him. Stackhouse has got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Mexico,
right, Scotty, we need you.
2 of 5
Unless he's gonna go one-on-one with Stackhouse.
40% so far to start out the game. Now, here's Johnson. Smith sets the pick for Pippen.
For real?
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
I was about to say.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. To the wing on the left. Johnson surveying the floor. And Johnson with the block.
Get that shit out of here, nigga.
This all setting the pick for Johnson.
Damn, good defense.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Pippen. Smith kicks to Jones. Over Bain. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Smith.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
Out to the right wing. Shays the pass to Olajuwon. Johnson outside. Pass to Shays. Just 5 to shoot. Olajuwon with a screen on Smith.
No, sir.
Shays can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, shit. Okay,
now here's Gasol. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Johnson kicks to Jones. For 3, Smith. HAKEEM Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Usually he makes shit like that. It's okay.
Stackhouse outside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream
behind his head.
Something to behold.
Now here's Johnson.
Trying to spin. He's not even letting me spin, bro.
Johnson sets the screen for Jones.
Man, just bummed me out of a whole animation.
To Johnson.
Where is Josh?
Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Johnson, the pass to Pippen. Over Stackhouse. Pippen misses.
Not gonna lie,
and
these niggas
so
got
it's
scraps.
He'll bring it up for Houston. That one's in his first shot this game.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Johnson. Sweet little floater.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Rockets leading by 9.
Let's get it started.
Outside Garland. Johnson outside. Out to the wing. Outside Garland. From deep.
You better not let him shoot that
and
shit.
The last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
Yeah, that was insane. That is insane.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Mexico City. They trail by 9 points. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Finley is out there with Johnson. Then there's Abdul Rauf. Then it's Johnson, and it's Smits in at the 5 down low. Pass to Garland. Here's Manning. High post Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Now here is Pirtle. Covered by Johnson. And it's in there. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Really developing into one of the better shooters in the league. Murphy can dish it as well.
23 seconds. 24.
Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul Rauf.
Can't make this shit up.
Guarded by Garland. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Trying to keep a nigga locked down. 14
Johnson,
points and 7 rebounds. That's it against Houston.
Garland against Abdul
I don't
Rauf.
like that. I don't like that at all.
Back to Garland. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now.
Give credit where credit is
here.
due right there. A terrific assist.
You didn't tell me I can't.
And here in the
block
second
that,
with about a minute and a half gone by.
That was right there.
Johnson with it. 7 points in the game. They set the pick to the middle. Hurdle with the steal.
Oh, bro. I'm supposed to be doing you. We're supposed to split in the paint.
Garland
You gotta let me
over.
get to the paint first.
Three-pointer. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Bang.
And the last time
Oh,
they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
Probably looking for more.
For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Johnson, the pass to Poeltl. Garland against Abdul Rauf. Poeltl's shot is off. Mexico City trails by 10. Here's Johnson.
Oh, shit, ace.
Pass to Abdul Rauf.
Yeah, Johnson had that one.
Gasol, a screen on Bain. And here is Gasol.
No, dude. No, he was right there.
Johnson outside. Garland left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
He can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
And he's good on the second.
Trying to turn
And
it
a
up
big
a
part
notch.
of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in
Let's
that
go,
regard?
Paul. Nah, fuck that. Go ahead, Paul.
Sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screen. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate.
Bro, y'all got to
inside
figure
and
this
get closer
passing
to the
shit
rim.
out, bro. Can't keep having all these
Garland,
turnovers.
and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Garland's got 10 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, my God.
And even 3-on-3 break. Stolen by Pippen. Fast break. Here comes Mexico City. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Mexico City. Rockets leading by 7.
These dudes making it very difficult.
And here is Johnson. He has 6.
Pass to Brock.
Here's Bain. A shot from the low post is good.
They get above 10, I'm going to have to call it to you.
For Mexico City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside Gasol.
Good. We just got to...
Rockets foul. Danny Manning. First personal foul.
They ain't calling timeout this whole game either. They know. Okay.
On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Pippen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Pass it around Paul Gasol's body. Oh, my bad.
Abdul Rauf against Garland. Pass to Shane.
Got the assist for that, too.
Back to Garland.
Don't let him shoot.
This one for 3.
And if we had half the steals these
by
dudes
Gasol.
had, we would not be down.
You know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Johnson.
Let's go.
He is rebounded by Manning.
We're not calling
Manning's got his
fouls.
7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
So when I told you on the beginning of the game, there's no margin for error.
Pippen feeling it out a bit.
You see what I mean?
Gasol on the wing. Trying to get open as Johnson.
There you go. Oh, my God, bro.
And Gasol with the dunk.
How about the authoritative throwdown by Pau Gasol, making his presence felt and rocking the rim.
That time, that was Daniel Manning's. That's his name.
Now
Daniel
here's
Manning.
Johnson.
Daniel Manning's
6 points for him.
Should have got that rebound. He didn't. It's on you,
Here's
Potter.
James. And Garland has it in the corner. The alley-oop. Rejected by
good shit.
Gasol.
Gasol did not stop.
What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
Shout out to Eddie.
That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
That's bad. That's really bad.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked. You're in hot water. Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kenny. Some fans know what they're talking about, most don't.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Mexico City trails by 17. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Desmond Bain out there with Johnson. Then there's Stackhouse. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Shays in at the power forward position.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Olajuwon with the ball. Jones covering. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the 3. And Mexico City shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Shots good by Pippen.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Rockets. Bain kicks to Stackhouse. Takes a 3. The rebound by Johnson. And Mexico City has possession. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Kicks it out to Jones.
No,
Bain with the steal.
I did not want to do that.
Over Jones.
Damn, he's a error. That's my
The
bad.
Rockets with another miss.
We talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3.
Just take that out.
I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And
it's not a signal. It's not a sign of things to come.
The driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine. A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. It might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Johnson, the pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. For 3, Pippen. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Down low. Here's Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh my God.
And the Rockets lead by 13.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Jones, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Mexico City.
You gotta be kidding me, bruh.
Here's Bain. The step back jumper is good. Bain's got 9.
You see the offensive versatility there. Bain stepping inside the arc to take that mid-range.
Johnson dishes to Pippen. To the paint. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Johnson with it. He's got 8. Bain, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith against Bain. Pippen for 3. HAKEEM Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Johnson. Bain passes to Shea. No good on the triple.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The 3 from Johnson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Mexico City, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, there's the Rockets, 8.5 games behind them.
If we stay at number 1,
pass to Shea.
If you think about it, they beat the Thunder out 10th spot. They would have a chance to be an 8 seed if they end up winning the play-in. Get that shit out of here, nigga.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
They end up being an 8 seed. We'd have to play them for 7 games, bro.
Clock at 6.
Yeah, scary thought.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. In third, the Rockets.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
It's not fun for us.
He's perfect from the line this time. Mexico City trails by 12. And here is Johnson. He's got 13. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul.
Damn.
That's his first foul. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Johnson. Stackhouse outside. Olajuwon with a screen on Pippen. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Stackhouse. Olajuwon's got 11 points.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Pass to Finley. Now here's Jones. Gasol with it. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block. Gasol passes to Johnson. HAKEEM Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
God.
Olajuwon's
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Bain with the bucket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
You're telling me I couldn't
And
make
so
a
Steve Kerr
point-blank shot
calls for the
in
timeout.
motion.
And now we've got a chance to check
crazy.
out multiple seasons of a system.
Who is this man?
And what has been the trend for Darius Garland?
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
Jones against Bain. Johnson outside. Mexico City moving it around. Johnson the screen. 6 to shoot. Mexico City needs to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Houston making a switch. Garland's checked in. Rockets leading by 12.
Mind you, I pressed L
Stackhouse outside. Olajuwon with a screen on Pippen.
Whole extra second of fucking animations.
Kicks to Johnson.
So I'm just there dribbling. I wasn't even using my controller for the last 3 seconds of that shit.
To the inside.
Just watching that shit play out.
And then Olajuwon.
The animations,
and just a
pass,
step ahead
the shot,
of the D
all
in
that shit played out in 3
there,
seconds.
making the pass. Nice assist.
The 3 from Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston.
Shit blows the shit out of me, bro.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's Garland. Count it. Good. Garland's got 21.
Oh, great ball movement there.
No, it's wild.
Mexico City
this whole
trails by
all-time
16.
team shit. It's the regular niggas that's killing me. These niggas is regular. What the fuck?
To the middle. Here's Johnson.
Like, okay, Olajuwon, that's one thing.
15 points for Johnson.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
They're making Jerry Stackhouse look regular.
Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the
one pretty clearly.
Mexico City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Johnson kicks to Stackhouse.
I'm trying. Shoot.
Johnson with a screen on Johnson. Here's Shea. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Mexico City.
Stupid,
a 12-point game. Abdul-Rauf the pass to Johnson.
And with the pause and the action, look at the numbers for Johnson. Putting up 26 points per, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And it said
that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Rockets leading by 10.
Bro.
Johnson down low. Johnson on him.
How is he just sliding?
Gets the bucket. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Ridiculous.
For Mexico City, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Johnson. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And for Houston, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Johnson sets the screen for Garland.
Of course.
Misses the three.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
And I was waiting for it. There it is.
They've made offensively. They're putting guys in a position.
I flexed all the way to the bench.
Houston in the lead. Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Smits. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rockets leading by 6. Outside Garland. Pass to Shea. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Come on, dog. I literally waited on you to get there.
And he's on the board for 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's
I thought
Smith.
that's what he did. Go.
Al Finley, covered by Stackhouse. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Finley's got 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's the teardrop.
Damn, bro.
Garland with
babysit this nigga.
And the Rockets lead by 8.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Dennis wasn't going to shoot that 3. Damn, I got to think about that next time.
Pass to Smits.
You know, usually you got to, like, watch out for that 3, but
kicks it out to Johnson.
then it's not shooting it. Then I might as well just hustle.
Shot clock at 6.
I literally had to, like, burst this nigga off me, bro.
Guarded by Garland.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset
Look,
is
he
I
fucking
just
tired from
gotta
just
get the next one to go.
Playing
and
defense.
You don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Can't stand this.
Pass to Olajuwon. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Johnson
shot is fuck you, 2K.
Just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Checking in for the Rockets.
Rockets leading by 8.
Danny Manning. Trey Murphy.
Here's Johnson. He's got 10. Outside Garland. Back to Johnson. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 12 points for him.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. And Garland did a nice job there.
It's a 4-second differential between
I can't even fully focus on this nigga.
Johnson's shot is off.
Damn, no foul call.
And for Houston, they're shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter.
How does he get a...
Good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break.
God, man, this is bad. Where's Eddie Jones, man?
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel.
Tries a 3 off the inbound, and it's Mexico City with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson finds Gasol. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Gasol working on the block, always patient, surveying. Good job getting deep that time.
Johnson, the pass to Olajuwon. Payne for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Payne's got 11 in the second half.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout.
Anyway.
It's a chance for them. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Outside, Bain. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shays the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Johnson. Got that bucket. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Giannis accidentally
now
tapped
Pippen. Johnson outside. Gasol on the wing. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be
use your right hand.
That was awesome.
I mean, your left hand.
Here's Johnson. That counts. He's
Holy
put up
shit.
13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Mexico City shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Bain with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pass to Shays. And taken away by Johnson.
Let's do that again.
Here's Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Olajuwon. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Johnson dishes to Jones. Johnson kicks to Pippen. Back to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Johnson. Excellent D there by Johnson. Mexico City trails by 9. Pass to Jones. And here's Smith looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And Stackhouse pulls it down. And for Houston, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Bain finds Johnson. Back to Bain. The 3 does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Johnson outside. Pass to Pippen. Gasol setting the pick for Pippen. Offline with his 3.
Dang, bro.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
34, 36, and 7. 7, 14, 2, 6, 15, 32, 2, 7.